My wife Jamie and I moved to Nashville back in 1986. We heard there was a shortage of songwriters, so we got there as quick as we could. Wanted to lend our support. We found out that wasn't the case, but in the years that we've been there, we've met some wonderful folks. I'm on stage tonight with some of them, and I met an artist who was just getting started at the time from the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Miss Patty Loveless, who has always been one of my all-time favorites. And she did this song, and while it was on the radio, I don't really know how it all came to pass, but I got to ride over to Knoxville. She was opening for Vince Gill at the big Civic Center over there, and I got to ride with the Epic Records people to see the show. And I thought, man, I've really arrived. This is pretty neat. When I got there, Patty said, "Hey, Tony, I want you to come up and sing this song with me tonight." Yeah. And I'd had just enough beer on the ride over to think that was a great idea. And I said, "Patty, that's a great idea." And so I did. And after the show was over, she came back. She said, "Well, pal, what'd you think?" I said, "Patty, I'll never forget it as long as I live." She said, "Well, I know I won't." But I don't think she meant it the same way I did. Fact is, I know she didn't. I've never been asked back to sing it with her. But as they say about relationships, we're still friends. It's a song called "Here I Am." Don't do it, darling. Don't you dare look in there. You said you didn't want to see me, but you've been looking for me everywhere. You know that you're gonna find me if you keep on drinking fast. 'Cause honey, I'm right there waiting on you at the bottom of your glass. And here I am, here I am. I'm in the bourbon and the water that burn you just like a brand. Here I am. It ain't working, my darling, as hard as you may try. You keep hearing those words you told me. You never a man's goodbye. You know that you're just one step from another one being gone. I know I've seen them all unravel. I've been watching you all along. And here I am, here I am. I'm in every lie you're hearing that burn you just like a brand. Here I am, darling, I got over passing me over a long, long time ago. And my pride was so much stronger when I was younger. Now I would rather have you know that here I am, here I am. I still carry that flame for you, burning me like a brand. Here I am, hey. Thank you very much. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you.
Tony, when I moved to Nashville, that song was on the radio. And that was one of the songs, when I still carry that, what's torch for you, a flame for you? Torch?
Flame.
Flame. I still carry that flame for you, burning me like a brand. Like, I remember sitting there watching my little TV, it was a little one, believe me, in a little apartment going, if I could write a fucking line like that. Ooh, I forgot they're filming this tonight. Seriously, I mean, you guys are blessed tonight because this is one of the truly artist songwriters. I mean, somebody that can write a line like that is amazing. And he set the bar for people like me that came along.
That is so very
Burning
kind.
me like a brand, like it was just...
I play that. I can't tell you. I'm humbled by that, but I got that off the internet.
There you go.
For free.
That's right.
Hey, wherever they come from, who cares?
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
It's hard for Tony to take a compliment sometimes.
No, I still remember that little tiny apartment with that little tiny TV, and that song's coming through the TV on
Yeah.
CMT.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, who is this Tony Arata guy?
Yeah.
Like, you know, because on CMT they actually put the songwriter at,
Yeah,
you know,
actually used to.
and
Say
yeah,
you wrote the
actually
song.
used to. And it was like, who is this guy? I was like, oh my gosh, if I could write. And
Wow.
you know, Patty was like,
Everybody's
boy, what a
first
singer
wife.
she was.
She still is.
Yeah.
I loved her.
Yeah.
I still do. No, my wife knows that.
No, of course. We knew that.
There's no worries here.
Platonic, of course. Yeah. Yeah, awesome.
Well, I thank you very much. You know, and to anybody who out there, and I know there are writers here, and I just want to tell them,
Go home.
no, no,
Give it up.
no. That song
Spotify rules,
that song was 7 years old when Patty recorded it,
That's right.
and it had been turned down by everybody and their brother. It had also been turned down by her twice, and then she finally got to a point in her life where she heard it. So, no doesn't always mean no in the songwriting world. You just have to persevere and believe in the songs that you love and keep pushing them.
That's right. Tony Arata.